It's Rehan School Notes. Welcome. We will listen to the learning journeys of students and facilitators. We will hear about their progress, how people grow skills, confidence, and direction. In each episode, we talk honestly about what helped and didn't, and what would make the next step easier, with aim to celebrate growth and improve the path for everyone. And I welcome today's guest, Kessar EducationWali. She is Vice Principal at Rehan School Online Academy. Welcome, Kessar. For anyone meeting you for the first time, can you briefly describe what your role means at Rehan School and how was your journey towards joining Rehan School, please?
Okay, so first of all, so thank you so much for having me in your show. And yeah, my name is Kessar, and in Rehan School System, also known as Kessar EducationWali. And before joining Rehan School System, I am living in Hyderabad, Pakistan. And just I recently completed my college 2 years intermediate education and spending my time in household work with my mama's helping. And yeah, after that I have joined, after some time after I have joined a local school in our society. There I have teach a student about 6 months, like computer and the English subject. After that I have joined Rehan school with my brother. Basically, I have joined Rehan school as a student to support my brother in the beginning when the student was just one or two students. um, in I after before joining Rehan school, my brother has given me. I have done my some courses like graphic designing and video editing through YouTube of Sir Rehan Allahwala. So a little bit I know that how to create Canva posts and how to make faceless videos, story posts. So the students when the beginning joined Rehan School Online Academy, I was just in the back end, not in the front. I was just back end in the students to tell how to create Canva post, story post, and the faceless video. So yeah, I have started from them, and then just our staff or the team was um, uh, uh, जैसे our team was grow, then we have transferred to as a facilitator. And when we worked very hard and perform very well, then we will promote to as the vice principal. So first, we know that how can we lead the students, how they can do their task. We help them to how can they complete their task and learn independently, solve their problems. So before recently, our co-principal, Miss Mariam Zulfikar, was going to her waiting leave, and in the back end, I have supported the principal as a coordinator. In the back end, all the tasks related to the classes or the any work in the back end, I was helping to principal in the back end. So yeah, right now I'm working as the coordinator and the vice principal in Rehan School Online Academy. Yeah, it's my short introduction.
I can see that this is such a usual path. Actually, it might be surprising for people outside Rehan school system, but I already know that students at Rehan school start peer-to-peer teaching very early and move to even try to facilitate the classes and then internship. So it's a very like fluent path to become even principal at Rehan school, right? And how is it different to be a student and facilitator or even principal? How it is different? What everything you need to know actually tell us.
Okay, so as a student, we just focus on our study, what we are learning, And as the facilitator, we also focus on our own study and the who is our we are leading, like students. We focus on both studies, like student studies and our own study, because if we not learn on day by, we cannot improve ourselves to teach a student briefly. And as the vice principal, we work with all the system, all the staffs, like we help all the in any task we work in school. So I think so, as the learner, as the lead, we is the difficult to lead the system. And yeah.
I can imagine that Rehan School actually, and the curriculum of Rehan School is all about digital skills and AI, which is like moving, progressing so fast today that even teachers or facilitators have to learn daily, right? And so it's like,
We are doing daily basis tasks. You can see on our social media platform.
mm,
Uh, that task students doing, we also doing as a facilitator, as the vice principal, because we need to learn on day by. You know that when we wake up, all daily one new tool is creating. So we know as Sir Rehan created teachers training, we also doing as a teacher, we doing teachers training tasks. As a student, they are doing their own tasks. So we both are learning.
yeah,
So
because there is still something new, right?
yeah.
New AI tool. So you are obliged to learn new tools so you can actually, and you are learning along the students as well. So still, like, what's the difference? Students and facilitators are learning together, and what facilitator actually can give to the student, like what support or what kind of lead there is needed, because it seems like students actually can learn pretty well on their own. Am I wrong?
Yeah, as the facilitator, your question is as the facilitator, how we are helping the student. What's the difference between as the student, as the facilitator, as the vice principal? So, as the student, we learning by ourselves. What is our questions, what's the problem we are facing in our learning, we solving our problems by our own self. As the facilitator, we learning together, the in the class, as a student and the facilitator. If we facing as in learning any challenge, we work together to resolve this problem. So as the facilitator, we are working as the helper. If we translate as the facilitator in another word, we are as the helper for students. We helping the student to resolve their problems and challenges and learning together. So students learn by ourselves, but facilitator is helping and learning together with student. So
Mm.
is that different as the facilitator as the student?
Must be better problem solver. What kind of
Yes.
problems actually students face? Can
Yeah.
you can you give us any examples? What kind of problems are there?
Yeah, where example, the student is coming, is a new beginning student coming in our school. They don't know how to do a task, how to join classroom, because we are taking classes on Zoom,
Mhm.
and the students coming, they are coming from traditional school. They are physically going to school to take classes and learn from there. But in Rehan School Online Academy, we are taking classes on Zoom. We are giving our education online. So we and problem what problem facing students, that how to first of all in first week of joining, they facing to join classroom, how they properly sit in classroom, what's the rule of the classroom, how to set the background, how to change their names on Zoom. These all the basic things in the beginning student facing. We help student to resolve these issues. When the second week start, the students start their task. So we are not teaching, we are facilitating, we are helping students that how they can learn by ourselves. So we helping the student when example they are doing their interview task. So they don't know how to do interview, how to approach guest, how to message to guests to invite on their podcast, and how to do an interview, what question they will ask, and what's the duration between the first interview. So we helping the student to know how they can complete their task and how they can um, uh, do better. So these types of tasks like Canva post, story post, faceless video, but they are doing by our team self, but we are helping them if they're facing any issue. Example, we are creating the faceless video and we adding the clips in that. They don't know how to add transitions, how they can use subtitles. We are helping that how they can find and how can they create better faceless video. Like that, we just as a working as a bridge to complete their goals, their task. That's it.
How you deal with, like, for example, shy students? How is the dynamic in the class? Some students can be, more introverted and silent, and is it difficult? I cannot imagine how you can manage so many kids in virtual classroom. It's kind of yeah, it's difficult to even imagine. I was part of I attend some school classes in the night. There are not as many students, but I have watched sessions with maybe over 25, 30 students, and I have heard there are sometimes even 50 students. So is it difficult to manage all those? How you do that? What actually help you to follow how these kids are doing, if they are progressing? Do you have any tools that help you?
Yes. So when the new batch start in our Rehan School Online Academy, in every class we have 25 plus students, because in Zoom class we can in one class we can hand must 25 students in one class. So like you say, shy students or different types of students they have on their skill. So we manage like first in first week we just making the friendship between as the facilitator as the student. When we will friendly, when they break their hesitation, shyness, they will work together in good way. Because if student is in whole 1 month, they are just hesitating to ask questions, they are not able to ask question, they are not able to do sorry, to ask their question and share their problems. So then we are not able to help them to complete their work. Because in first week we have the fully scheduled that in the first week we are just making the friendship with the student in classroom. We are just gupshopping and making friendship and talking about ourselves. Like example, I am the student, you are the facilitator. We are just in first week we are just making the friendship between you and me. So after 1 week, when we have good friendship, we can work together in good way and task. So in my thoughts, if student and teacher have good sense, good communication, good relationship, they can work together and learn together in good way. So in when I was facilitator, in first week I'm just playing games, communication, and know about doing sorry, doing interviews together and talking with together. That's it. When student was friendly with me, they working with me in good way. They talking with me in confidently, and that's it.
Yeah, if you create that friendly environment where kids feel safe to ask questions and there is no fear of failure, um, even the new things can then feel exciting, right? For the kids to, they are excited to learn new things. Yeah, I can imagine, and I have noticed that in the classes I watched, so I can confirm. Um, uh, Kessar, tell me, because I have heard like some people may have some misconception about Rehan School, or maybe their expectations are too high. There is like some criticism. I have heard, someone was sharing that they attended Rehan School, they didn't learn anything. Um, how is how is it possible that someone cannot learn anything at Rehan School?
It's not true that when someone is coming in Rehan school, they have not learning anything from Rehan school. Because if someone is coming in any institute, they learning something from it. Not just they are not learning anything from that institute. Because example, I'm going to I have joined Rehan school. I'm not saying that I have not learned anything from it. I was one have a student. They have joined Rehan school for the 2 months, and after that, her father was not able to because online academy fees is high, because online we are teaching. And so their parents have leave the school and asked that the school is not giving the right education that have in the first orientation they have tell Rehan school. So student was very brilliant and they were doing very good job, and but parents have not affordable to pay the fee. They uh, making the school that they are not teaching. So after they have leave, or in the student tell me that I have learned many things in Rehan school, like confidence and many of that, because it's not possible when we join any institute they have not teaching anything. When we join, because I have joined your podcast, I am learning from them.
Yeah, if we are aware, and so
I'm
we
learning
can
from
learn.
you and you are little bit from me. That's it. When we go somewhere, we learning from there. Sometimes short, sometimes big. It's depend on you what you are thinking about that. So yeah.
Yeah, the Rehan School curriculum, for example, it contains interviews, and it's not something simple. You student must be student must grow their communication skills and digital skills, start to communicate with a stranger sometimes to get them on the interview. It's not an easy thing, and it's such a real thing in our life, right? We live our lives and we meet people, and we sometimes, from my own experience, we don't start the communication with a stranger. So it's a good thing for kids to actually go out and start communication, know how to start communication. And it showed actually at the exhibitions kids attended, right? In Karachi, the physical school, I mean, Rehan School kids. And I can see that kids are really courageous and not shy, and they just go. They are already, they have already, for
Yeah,
example,
they are eager to learn.
100 interviews behind. So they just go and they start communication with whoever, even famous people. So it's very important thing to learn how to communicate and how to present ourselves, how to introduce ourselves. It's really inevitable thing to know when we want to be a little bit successful in life in whatever field. And so that would be interviews. Then they have TEDx talks, right? They listen to TEDx talks, but not just listen. They have to present what they have learned, and everything is shared on social media. And they show on social media their skills, how they use artificial intelligence, coding, vibe coding. So, and off-screen activities, meditation, also. G. What do you think is missing? What would you like to add to the curriculum still?
For now, it's all adding, but we need some more things like um, something when we start any school, something is missing in school. Like we are doing interviews for networking, confidence building, to talk with stranger in confident, building connections with strangers, and we making that talk to present ourselves and describe the talk. And I think so overall is all good, but if we need more changes, we can share with suggestions with our team.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Do you have some interns from students of Rehan School
Yes,
already?
yeah. We all have in Rehan School or in Academy, in all staff they have their five core team. We all have five students. They are working with us to our task. I have also five students in level one students. They are helping to my on task in Rehan School or in Academy.
Oh, how many years are with Rehan School? Can you remind me?
Yeah, I have joined in the beginning of Rehan School and Academy
So
when
it's
we
like
have just one student.
so it's like 2 3 years. Two.
Yeah, 2024. I have joined in
Oh.
January.
Do you see the progress students go through? Do you see any improvements?
Yeah, many of improvements I have saw in these 2 years. Like in the when I was joined, there was one student, and now we have 150 plus student in Rehan School or in Academy. Also, as a teachers training participant, and also. Many of improvements I show that in beginning we are just little bit people, like some students and Daulat Bhai and me, and we have more to like Sir Ahmed and Miss Mariam Zulafkar. We just in the beginning we are just four people, like Daulat EducationWala, the principal, and me, and Sir Ahmed and the Miss Mariam. After that, when we have lots of students, then all remaining staff are coming in the Rehan School and Academy. So in these 2 years, I saw many changes. Like in the beginning, we don't know how what the curriculum, what we need to do. In the starting, we don't have any curriculum. We are just doing what this Saryan is sharing with us. That today you can do interview with him. Today you need to create this poster. Today you need to do this task. Today you need to talk with this AI session. So in the starting, we don't know what's the curriculum, what we need to do in upcoming month. So for now, we have proper curriculum that what we need to do in 1 year in level one classes and SSCL classes. I want to share that I have lead seven SSCL Foundation 180 days classes, and also and basically I'm main leading SECL and the coaching in Rehan School or in Academy. All the students and staff they are doing SECL and the coding. I'm managing backend and portals, all their things. And in the starting, when we doing any task to managing the data, what we have done, we are putting in the spreadsheets to load our data what we have done. But now we have portals. When we do any task, we need to upload that this is we have done, and the portal admin, they are checking their task in easy way. So in the starting, we just have that we need to do one class, and in one class, we Rehan School Online Academy, we have just one class in the starting. There
Mm.
is all the students or the adults, they are learning from there. And leading when we was Daulat Education Wala, he is leading the one class. So that's it, and lots of changing I saw in these 2 years. Yeah.
Yeah, students also, I know that pioneer students of Rehan School already help to build the school system. They collaborate on improving Rehan School itself and building the platform, and also the books, textbooks, which are part of the curriculum of Rehan School. So, um, yes, it's I can see the huge improvement, and probably even students and facilitators, new facilitators who are coming and joining Rehan School feel more clarity. Still, I noticed that there are many teachers, former teachers at standard school, who are coming to Rehan School. Isn't it like difficult to stop them from teaching and teach them to facilitate?
I was not understanding your question.
That is it difficult to manage facilitators who were former teachers at normal school, to change and become facilitators who just support students, not like teach.
Yeah, so when as a physical teacher joining us in Rehan School Online Academy as the facilitator, we are first in the starting of Rehan School Online Academy. We don't have any teachers training institute. The anyone is joining, they are calling like student, not a facilitator. Facilitator was just one or two, they are the beginning part staff. Or now first of all, now it's that first you need to do teachers training level 1 or level 2 to understand what is facilitator role and what you need to have the student in their classes. After that, we are hiring them as a facilitator in our online academy. First, they are required to do teachers training level 1, level 2. Then they are hiring to Rehan School Online Academy as the facilitator, because we don't need any teacher. We are not teaching the student that how can they do. We are helping to student how they can do by themselves. So yeah, first for now, anyone who wants to join Rehan School Online Academy as the facilitator, they need to do our teachers training a level 1 and level 2. Then they need to know how what is the role of facilitator, and then they can join Rehan School Online Academy as a facilitator. So yeah.
Rehan School has also this shareable model, like teacher training, but also franchise. So anyone who would like to copy the school can actually franchise the school in their place of living. Might be different cities or rural areas in Pakistan. And I think they can find the information on the website, right? Or do you know something about the franchising, Rehan School?
Yes, in our Rehan School Online Academy, Rehan School website, there is a option that you need to, if you need to copy our Rehan School, you can. We will help you to how they can work on their school, and how we are what we are facilitating the student, how we are running the school. If anyone wants to copy our school, they can. Our all Rehan School information have on our Google website. They can search rehanschool.net, and all the information is there. They can copy our Rehan School. If they need any help from us, they can contact us from there. So yeah.
Kessar, Pakistan has a lot of problems, right? How do you think Rehan kids can actually help to solve these problems?
Yes, in Rehan School, we have Wala Wali concept that all the Rehan School staffs and the student, they have their own Wala Wali. What's the problem in their life they are facing? They think that this problem, example, education. Education is not my problem, but I have added because I love to learn and
It's a goal, right?
yeah,
It's a
it's my
purpose.
goal to improve my education. I help to student. First, I need to learn, and then I need to facilitate a student how what I learn, because I it's my goal to improve my education. Whatever the AI tools, whatever the AI, I need to learn everything about AI. So I have added education in my head. In Rehan School, we have Wala Wali system. If anyone, student or the staff or any people who are working in Rehan School system, if they are facing any challenge in their life, they are adding their Wala in their problem and their name together as the surname. Because if they're listening their problem many times, because if example, my problem is speaking, so English. If my problem is English, I am not able to speak properly in English. Then I will add my name in Kessar EducationWali. Then if I many times listen English Wali, Kessar English Wali, I think so. This is my main goal. I need to improve my English. I need to work on it. So if
Focusing
we,
on
yeah,
this. Mhm.
if we listen many times our problems, so we know that this is our problem, we need to resolve them, and we need to help the student how they can, pupil how they can resolve this problem. Basically, Wala Wali's concept in Rehan school system is that if you facing in your life any problem, you need to add your problem in with your name as the surname, and you work on them how you can resolve this problem. And anyone who in the Pakistan they are facing same problem, you need to, as the leader, you need to help them how they can resolve their problem. As the Wala, its concept that you need to first resolve your problem as the Wala. After that, you need to work thousands of people to resolve same issue, whoever is facing same issue. You need to help them to resolve this issue, and you need to delete this problem in the country. So that's the main goal. As we are not creating any job, we are not making the student's mindset as the job worker. We are creating the student mindset as the problem solver. You
It's
need,
it's
yeah,
it's like kids are actually choosing some subject of their interest, right?
yeah.
It can be problem. It can be even like some purpose or interesting or profession, and it's like connected in everything. It's connected to interviews because they look for people. They connect with people of the same interest, and they make interviews with them.
We have curriculum for now. We have SCCL. Anyone who wants to join the Rehan school system, first they need to do test. SCCL is basically our test program. We are testing the pupil, they are able to join our society, because in the beginning we are facing very of issues in students, because they have joining for 2 or 3 months, and after that without paying they are leaving and not responding to us. So it's was the problem. For now we have proper curriculum that first anyone who wants to join Rehan school, first they need to spend 180 days with Rehan school as the SECL student. They are in the SECL, we are facilitating students to do basics of tasks in Rehan school. After that, if they are capable to work with us in for 180 days, 6 months, then we are accepting them to level one, because level one is just not for 1 year program. This is for 4 year long pathway program, because in first level we are giving helping the student to learn skills like confidence, networking, and graphic designing, video editing, English improvements, or the TED talk we are watching. So in level 1 they just working on their skills. After level 1 they are working on their Vala. What's the problem, what's their goal. In level 2 they are watching their Vala related TED talks, their Vala related, their goal related people, how they reach. Example, their goal is entrepreneur, or they need to be entrepreneur in their life. They are watching related to that task. TED Talk, they are watching Let to the Entrepreneur. Whoever becoming in their life entrepreneur, how they become, how there was journey, was the challenges they are facing in their journey. They are watching Let to the TED Talk and making same TED Talk as they watched. And after they interviewing on that people, they have successfully completing their goal. So
Mm.
in level 2, this journey is starting as they're working on their goal, and yeah, it's starting from the level 2.
So basically, if I understand it correctly, kids choose their Walla purpose and they start to research about that purpose through TED Talks, through interviews, connections, even making videos, documentaries about the faceless videos about that problem or that Walla, and it should fluently, naturally ended up with some startup to solve that problem, right?
Yes,
They should create some startup or
it's starting from two. It's starting from second level
Mhm.
2. In level 1, they just working on their basic skills to make connections or making confidence on their or personality. That's it. Working on Vala, they are starting from second year. In first year just they are working on their skills or their communication skill.
And it would be easier for them to find the team because their communication is excellent at that time. So they can actually start seriously to work on that startup that would solve the problem for at least 1 million people, right?
Yes, yes,
Mhm.
they need to
So,
spend time with us. If they're not giving the time properly to our system, they are not able to understand what we are doing in there.
yeah, people shouldn't expect miracles and magic, right? It's a hard work and it
Yes,
takes several
some.
years to tackle some problem, and it's not easy problem, right? The wala I have heard are, for example, poverty wala, uh, which no one solved yet in the world. So,
In Pakistan there is lots of we need poverty wala,
so
because we,
mm,
yeah.
it's a big problem, and
Yes.
how we can expect from 10 years old kid to actually be ready to solve the problem in, I don't know, 2 3 years,
Our
right?
students are working on that.
I know. I have seen.
Yes.
So there are misconceptions about Rehan School, but people should be patient about that. Would you recommend to parents or people who criticize Rehan School to or advise them something, or would you like to clarify something about Rehan School?
Yes, I advise to all the people whoever is watching us that please join Rehan School, because it's the future of learning, and AI is the future of our education. If you learn from now, you can properly survive in the future. And yeah, I will invite all the people. Please join your school, spend with us time, and know what we are doing and what our student is learning. and what is our system. So yeah,
Yeah, the students are ready to learn whatever because the subject might
they can
change.
watch on social media. Our students are everywhere in social media. Any platform you can search Rehan School, all the student, all the staff you can see there.
The classes
Because
are shared
yes, we
with
are working on social media now. We are not working on traditional schools, like not like a pen or copy on the books. We are all work is on social media. If we watch any of the video, if we want to work with any, if we want to help someone, example, I think so. You also are doing teachers training level 1 task in night shift, and I'm right.
Yes, you are
Yeah,
right.
yeah. So if you are facing any challenge in teachers training portal, because the portal is managing me and checking the task, also leading is me. So if you are facing any challenge regarding the portal, you can contact me. We can say make the we can go live and I will help you the problem you are facing in the portal. If
I would like
anyone,
I
yes.
would like to encourage all people who are actually curious about Rehan School and want to see the progress or what these kids are doing. Um, for example, I am conducting interviews with students as well, and you can just visit their Facebook profile and see what their Facebook, even social media, look like. You will not see any wasted time there. Their Facebook profile is full of their projects, real projects. So anyone who wants to know more about Rehan School and the curriculum and what the kids are learning, please visit the social media of the students and facilitators.
Yes.
Would you like to add something, Kesar, which we didn't talk about?
Yes, it was very good to talking with you and to sharing our Rehan school system with our audience. And I invite all the people, please join us. If you not want to join me, please visit our classes, our platform to saw what we are doing. And if you make interest, you can also contact with our admission team to join us. Adults and students both, they can join us and learn from us how we are helping the student to resolve the problems of country. So yeah.
Kesar, may I have a last question? Where do you see yourself in 5, 10 years?
Yes,
What's your
can you
plan?
please if I tell you and seriously, I don't know what I need to do in the future. I'm just enjoying my present. I don't think about my future or the past. I'm just
Because
enjoying. Yes.
because we might not see the future very clearly, right? Because it's so
No,
changing.
people have their goals and their ambitions that they need to do on upcoming 10 years or 5 years. They need to become this position, but I don't know what I need to do. I saw your profile and I saw you like the loneliness life, like in by yourself.
Yeah.
I'm also that I love to be alone. I love to
Mhm.
be myself. I love to be my partnership. Just I'm happy with myself. I don't need anyone to be with me. I'm just happy with
Well,
myself,
I
and
think we need other people too, because through other people we can actually know ourselves. It's like we can be
it's just I
comfortable.
don't know, but I'm that person that I need to be alone.
Yeah, you need to charge.
Yes,
I know.
that is. Yes,
We
that
need to charge ourselves. Mm.
is. Yes.
Thank you, Kesar, for your honesty, for your information about Rehan School and your experiences, and sharing your experiences with us. I'm really grateful for your time and wish you great evening or day. What is it in Pakistan? Evening, I guess.
It's night. It's night.
Okay, so have a great time.
Thank you. You
Thank
too.
you. Thank you very
Bye.
much for watching us. See you at the next episode with another interesting guest.